Hello. Happy Monday. Happy Moon Day, right? Welcome. Their feelings and future actions. Every Monday I do their feelings for you this week, May 5th through the 12th. I look at Aries through Pisces. I start with Aries. And then for each zodiac sign, I also look at the person that's on your mind. So I'll do a rundown from Aries through Pisces as well to see what their actions or whatever message Spirit has for you. So make sure you're coming in, telling me your sign, where you're from, who you cross watching. Say happy birthday to Taurus if you want to win a personal reading. Give one away every month. You can say that under any video. Hello, everybody. VR, Dolores, Angel, Lisa, Javeria. Did I get it right, Javeria? All right. How's everybody feeling today? Leo, New Jersey. Frankie, I love the way you wrote that. Hi, VR. Yes, it's such a nice day. Nice day. I don't know. I feel like the weekend was pretty nice. Um, I started getting a little attitude yesterday. I was getting bored, wanted to do something, but then I was fine. Today, it's good. I got some sage here burning. I thought it would burn out by now, but it's still burning. So just letting everybody come in. Hello, Jeff. Angel. Right, missed you. I feel like I haven't seen you, even though it's been since Saturday. Right, it is feeling great, feeling good. I just feel content, feel happy, you know, feel good. Gemini, Los Angeles, Rich in LA. All right, so here we go. Jay, what's up? All right, so we always start Aries at 222 just because I like to. Aries, we got some good energy when we start off at 222. So let's see. Let's get the camera in for you. All right, let's do this. All right, so, all right, where's my fun guides? We need some fun. We need some fun in here today. Aries, what are their feelings for you this week? Hello, Tarek. Ellie. Is Ellie here? Hi, Ellie. All right, Aries, their feelings for you. Who's hanging around your energy right now? Who you here for? All right, see, person's feelings, the Two of Swords. All right, their intentions, Ten of Pentacles. Actions towards you, the Star card. So we can stop right there, right? It's going to turn out all right. It's going to turn out good. Let's see, your feelings, Knight of Pentacles. Hurry up already, right? You're here because you're wondering what the hell's going on, right? What's going on, right? Because something's not happening fast enough. So it's always going to be the same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Right? The blog, then the same shit, different day. 9 of Wands. I got a bunch of shit going on. Everything is pressing on me. Everything is pressing on this person. And also, the block can be your energy too, you know? Like you're putting too much pressure on a situation, putting too much pressure on something. Go do something else. This person, everything's going to turn out okay. Like I said, we could stop at the Star card. You got somebody who's invested in you. Their feelings though right now, they're confused, right? Whether you guys said something, you got upset, you guys got in an argument, who knows what, or you're just confusing each other, not seeing, miscommunication here. You're seeing things one way, they're seeing things another. And one of you are in your feelings, the other one said something they're not. They don't realize they were insensitive, right? But there is a little bit of confusion energy. All right, you got me twisted, Aries. You got this person twisted. And, the Nine of Wands, it can be something that's been ongoing, something that's been pressing on you or both of you, right? We got to resolve something. We got to figure something out. I know something's got to happen. I know, but there's just, the setbacks. Somebody's got a lot of work on their hands, or they got a lot to do day to day. This is somebody that's got a lot to do day to day. A lot of figuring out. Maybe they're too tired to deal with things, right? They're just feeling a little bit lazy. You're dealing with somebody who's being lazy. They're like, I'm just sick of everything coming at me right now. And, I'm telling you what's kind of going on in their energy that's showing up for me behind the scenes. It may have nothing to do with you. I'm trying to tap into their frequency. I just feel like everything's pressing at me and all I want to do is sleep in. Possible outcome, we got the Five of Pentacles. The Advice, the Judgment card. All right. Well, it's your choice here, kind of how you take this. How you take this person, right? Whether you take it personal or not. If it felt like a personal attack, or it felt like there was miscommunication, or somebody was confusing you, right? It could be an Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio energy. This person or you may have misjudged one another, and you guys got in a quarrel. You guys are just kind of bumping heads right now. Now, the outcome right now is the Five of Pentacles. So let's see what you guys are dealing with, right? We got the Lovers card here at the bottom of the deck. I didn't tell you this. I didn't show you this. So Page of Pentacles. Misunderstanding here. You're connecting with somebody here that, obviously very earthy, very grounded. Maybe you're looking for a little bit of fun, the fire, the pressure's on, you're feeling pressure, you just need to add, maybe you need to add pressure to this person. You ever think that maybe you adding pressure is what's going to get you what you want? Because you could be dealing with somebody that's always moping about, they always focus on the shit they got to do every day. You got a complainer here, maybe. Somebody just complaining constantly, every time you want to make plans, every time you want to do something. Somebody could be just constantly worried about work, and that's all they talk about. And, their feelings, though, they're making you feel confused about, how they truly feel about you. But we got the Lovers card here and the Page of Pentacles. So you feel it. I keep coming back. I keep coming to you. I keep talking to you. I keep communicating with you. But whereas, your person is so worried about everything that's happening day to day to day to day to day. And maybe you're like, look, let's just have a little, loosen up a little bit, have a little fun. Now remember, you guys could be mirroring each other. It could be vice versa. I'm keeping it simple here. Gemini energy. It's like, I want you, I want you, but there's you guys are not seeing each other. You're not seeing what you think is important and what they think is important right now. You guys are just bumping heads. Somebody constantly focused on responsibilities and just feeling like they just want to, like I said, pull the covers over their head and stay in bed all day long. And we're misjudging each other. We're misjudging, we're causing maybe grief or an ongoing battle between the two of you due to this energy. Somebody here, you feel like you're pulling away, or you feel like you're constantly trying to nudge this person along and get them to see the light. You're just trying to get this person to lighten up. You will. All right, so their actions this week, it seems like they're going to pull through for you. They're going to follow through with plans. They're going to come in. They're going to be like, hey, all right, I got this. But they're still coming in with a slight attitude. Just keep that in mind. Your advice is to, stand your ground, step up into your truth, the Judgment card, but maybe release any judgment you may have on yourself or this person or the situation. Because the Lover's card is coming in with the Page of Pentacles saying we just got to understand each other. You have different languages, different love languages. You guys give to each other differently. And your person just constantly focused on every damn problem that could possibly come in, worried about every little thing. Because, their intentions with you is to give you everything. They want to be able to give you everything they can. How can I give you all this? So your person seems to value stability, service. In order for me to be the best version of myself for you, I've got to be able to provide. That's the kind of energy. Maybe I have a lot of responsibility on my back right now. And, I'm torn here. I know you want to connect with me. I know you want to be with me. I know you want to get together, but can we talk things out? Can we figure things out? Your person's showing up, putting in some effort this week. You're that valuable to me. I'm very much the Lover's card here. Very much into you. I feel the connection. We're always going to be drawn back towards each other. And even if you're just meeting this person, right? Even if you're just meeting this person, you're seeing, take it slow a little bit. There could be a misunderstanding. And there's a confusion here, and you may be judging the situation wrong. You may be taking it personal. The Knight of Pentacles is in your position, and the Knight of Pentacles can overanalyze things. Take things very personal and get worried about a situation, and try to analyze everything, and chill out with this, right? This person here, it looks like that's not, they see you, they desire you. You guys cross paths here with this Star card, and no matter what you're going through, the Star card is saying just kind of go with the flow here. You guys will find yourself in alignment this week. This is somebody that is very attracted to you, and you guys obviously destined to kind of come together and connect with the Lover's card and the Star card being here. You got Gemini energy. Let's see any hidden message or hidden truth with this. Let's see if I even want these ones. I think I want these ones, but we'll see. All right. I still want you in my life. Can we be friends? And my new person looks like you. I don't know. So if this is somebody here that you're waiting for them, they're torn between two people. This is somebody here that might be feeling for some of you like, I haven't moved on from you, and I haven't. So I'm dating somebody that looks like you. And that could be for some of you. That doesn't have to be for all of you with this message. Let's look at Aries through Pisces, though, and see what each individual sign, what their feelings or actions will be for you this week. All right. Sometimes those cards can throw a little twist into it. Maybe we'll try these ones today. All right. Aries through Pisces. Meditate on the sign you wish to know about. Aries through Pisces. Now, this can be tricky, guys. You choose whether, you want this message. Sometimes it can contradict the message I just gave. So you've got to say to yourself, Spirit, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. All right? Give me the message I need to hear today. All right? And you got it. Let's see. Good afternoon. Aries. We got 7 of Pentacles here at the bottom here. So there's the 5 of Pentacles. You got somebody, Aries, that's constantly worried about everything that could go possibly wrong. All right. Feels like you're dealing with somebody, you're struggling with somebody feels pretty bad or feels like they can't give you something you want. So you may be separated or feel like there's distance between you and another Aries. Their actions this week, it shows, kind of a negative attitude towards things. If you're together, this is what's coming in, but maybe, you guys will try to figure it out, or if you can let bygones be bygones. All right. But there is an attitude adjustment, an attitude difference between you and your Aries. All right. They may be even feeling bad about the way they acted about a situation. Taurus, we have the 4 of Swords. You got a Taurus here kind of hanging low. A Taurus holding back, just wanting to kind of connect with themselves for a minute. Give them a little bit of space. This card to me is space always brings healing. And you guys, if there's silence between the two of you, it's because they're really thinking here. It'll give them time to miss you. Gemini, stepping up. You have a Gemini who's very much in their mind about you, cares about you, wants to see something with you. All right. If they're connected with somebody else, it's like that could be the block. That could be the holdup. Anytime a person shows up here. But if not, this person is like, slow and steady. I got a lot of responsibilities. I take care of a lot of things. I care about my money. I care about, my finances. All right. But Gemini is definitely interested in something more stable with you. Cancer, Page of Pentacles. There could have been a misunderstanding or just needing to get to know each other a little bit better. You and Cancer are a lot different. You come with challenges, right? But this is telling me you're off to a good start. There could be some messages coming in, them taking action towards you. Leo stepping up, maybe defending themselves. They got something they have to say to you. You guys will pull through. It seems like they're gonna make their way to you, push through any challenge you might be having. They are showing up in a defensive energy, so keep that in mind, that they have their guards up for some reason, or their walls up, or they're coming in to defend themselves against something that they were accused of. Virgo, 4 of Wands. Virgo just wants to hang out with you, be with you. Virgo feels at home with you. Looks like you and Virgo coming together this week. You feel very happy when you're with each other. Libra, the Hierophant. So you're stepping up with a Libra, right? Learning some lesson or finally deciding where this relationship's going to go. But it looks like you're on the same page. Scorpio, 8 of Wands. Things getting passionate this week. Things getting excited with you and a Scorpio. Lots of communication coming your way. Sagittarius, falling in love with you. Ace of Cups, or they're very curious about you. You got a new beginning here with a Sagittarius, wanting to get to know you, or wanting to open up and tell you how they feel. Capricorn, wanting to hang out, right? They love being around you, right? Or they're watching you, keeping tabs of you. You guys are friends. They want something more. 3 of Cups, though, shows you guys getting together. Aquarius, King of Wands, they see a future with you. They are like, I like what I see, right? They got fire all over them. All right, so Scorpio, Sag, Cap, Aquarius, right? They got your energy all over them. Pisces, Knight of Cups. Pisces definitely in love with you, whether they're showing you or not, but it looks as though they could be coming towards you, giving you a little hint this week with that Knight of Cups. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ellie2. I got your email. It was amazing. All right. Things turning around. Libra transitioned. Wendy. Hello. We are moving into Taurus. Taurus season. Happy birthday, Taurus. Taurus, happy birthday. Don't forget to say happy birthday to yourself if you want to win a personal reading. All right. Hello. Latia KC. Let's see. How do they feel about you? Who's hanging in your energy right now? Whoever you're here for. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about their true intentions, any actions towards you this week. Let's talk. All right, let's talk. Let's talk to your person. Let's click in. See. The Temperance card. Ooh, I like it. You know what's funny though is I'm looking at the way these cards are, and it looks like something's a little off. You know, the Temperance card usually comes in all night. This person looks like the card's tilted. It looks like I'm on my tippy toes here. Come on, you know, come on, balance me out, right? So is something a little off kilter in your relationship? You know, but the Temperance card says, you know, this relationship, you've got it. You can make it happen. What's off? What's happening? What is happening? Do we need to figure something out, or is like your person going through something right now? Maybe you got to pick up a little bit more slack, or you know, vice versa, or you know, you're just somebody is dealing with some heavy energy, and you know, it's like we gotta bring a balance here. Something's off in the relationship. Six of Wands underneath that though, but this is easy peasy. This is an easy problem. This is something we can fix, right? Right, guys? You got Sagittarius energy, you got fire energy. The Six of Wands is pulling through any conflict. Right? You got this. Just something, take a step back here, give yourself a little bit of a break here with your person, let it breathe for a second. Because maybe we're not seeing the bigger picture. You know, the more we compress, the more we hone in and we look for something, we start to create shit and we make a problem bigger than it needs to be. But it just seems like maybe a little bit of a taking a step back and giving each other some breathing room. We're going to get through this. Everything's going to kind of move smoothly, right? We get that Temperance card. You guys are very much a good couple, or you could be potentially a very good couple. You know how to, on a good day, really balance each other out, or you will be that type of, this is you working through the beginning BS. You know, we got to figure shit out and make it fair. Make it fair. All right. We got your person's feelings, the Four of Pentacles. So I can see that they're holding back a little bit. All right. Look at the Four of Swords. A little bit of space, needing a break, needing a vacation. Everybody needing a vacation. Everybody needs to shut everything off and go hang out in the sun. Go to the pool, go somewhere. Their intentions, your person just wants to, look at this, the Six of Cups. You know that I think about you. You know that I see you. You know that I feel you. Give me a break, right? Give me a break for a second, Taurus. Taurus, give me a break. You know, very possessive energy right here. So somebody definitely is clinging to you. You both got it. You both are into each other, but your person here feels like they're shutting down a little bit, maybe a little bit overwhelmed about something. Now, it can be different for each and every one of you, of course. The Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. What are you guys holding on to? What, your person might be feeling, this to me can be like just stuck. We need to put something to rest here. You got the fours showing up. So their actions, the Hierophant, actions towards you. I usually do how they view you in this one. I don't know why I didn't do that today, but because that's you, the Hierophant. Their actions are obviously, you're going to win. I mean, they value you. But you are the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, fuck, I don't know. The Hierophant can be hard to change their ways. They're stuck in their traditional ways, right? They do things, the way you've always done things. And you've got your person here that's kind of in their own way too. but very controlling energy here. So, but they view you as they're very loyal to you, very committed to you. So Taurus, you have somebody that's not letting go of your ass. They're not letting go of you, but they are feeling a little overwhelmed by the situation. We'll have to see with that. Let's see you, the Ten of Swords. So there could be a separation for some of you that you're dealing with, or something painful, or even you're having a fear that something's over. You can see that somebody's not letting go of you, but you guys need a break. You need give each other some breathing room. Give each other a vacation. You or your person needs to let something go and open up and see where things go. Now, this can be you have your value system. You guys both hold on to your different value systems. This is your very traditional, and you might be dealing with somebody that's also very hard to change. They may feel restricted. Your person may feel restricted. Because maybe you have high expectations. There's nothing wrong with that. But let's see what the block is. Seven of Wands, very defensive energy. It looks like your person's very much guarded, or feels like maybe they feel blocked. Your person feels blocked. They don't feel heard, or they're not feeling heard by you. They might even feel like I said, you're stuck in your ways too. The Hierophant, very, very much strict to the book. And like you may be feeling like you're losing this person, but you're not. But you are putting this person on guard a little bit. Maybe you're serious, real serious about a situation. You're putting this person in defense mode. It's like I can feel their energy go whoop. Possible outcome this week, you're seeing somebody go introverted, somebody really, and remember I said in the beginning, something's a little off here. Something feels out of balance, and to me, your person is feeling like they're either being attacked, or they're being pushed in a corner, or they're closing off. And for you, it's like you're showing up as the Hierophant, like it's my way or the highway, sort of too. And this week, I can see there's some sort of distance happening between the two of you. But what I'm getting, honestly, what I'm getting, Taurus, I don't know who this is for, but what I'm getting here, remember what I said at the beginning. It's very important that you remember the first message. This is a battle that you guys can get through, but something is off kilter. And what I'm seeing here is you both either had long, different backgrounds. All right. You, the Ten of Swords, you're either done, or you've gone through some major pain in your life or with this situation. And you're feeling, very rigid here, very rigid energy also. Like you just don't, everything has to be a certain way because you don't want to get hurt again. And your person here who wants to be with you, wants to connect with you, is feeling very defensive and very guarded over something that either they feel like you can't let go of something, or you're very closed off, or they're closing off. All right. So the advice here, the Ten of Cups. All right. This is where can we focus on something different? Where can we focus on having fun, or the happiness, or how far we've come? Focusing on family, focusing on making memories, focus on the relationship, building the relationship, focus on happiness, joy. Why are they feeling closed off? And I got the Six of Cups, the King of Wands. It looks as though you're dealing with the fire energy. and your earthy energy. So what I'm seeing here is you guys can really make things work. I almost feel like, look at fire energy, and you got, well, it's black, but it could be earth, right? And we're seeing here the Six of Cups. There's a lot of love, a lot of memories, a lot of good times that could be had between the two of you. But this can be not letting go of the past, not letting go of something that, you know, your person either feels like you can't, because it's the way they feel about you. I'm in love with you. I really care about you. I want to see a future with you. But you got a King of Wands that's kind of like blocking their heart, or feeling very defensive here. And you're showing up here as the Hierophant. So there's a lesson here, but it's creating distance between the two of you. It could be something about what we value, or is there just miscommunication due to past experiences? So this week you could be finding yourself sort of distant from your person, or you feel like, you know, there's some space between the two of you. And it's because this person is starting to shut down a little bit. And the Four of Swords is telling me that if you guys are in no contact, this is giving somebody, look at the Six of Cups. This is giving somebody time to really take a step back and really think about whether it's the past, bringing back the past memories, or making some new memories. You've got somebody really missing you and being very nostalgic about you. Something about you will bring you guys together and get you guys past this. So I may be picking up on this energy that's happening this week, or maybe you've been feeling distant from this person. But we do see that it's only temporary with this Four of Swords. And the Temperance card is, you know, this is the moment, the time to kind of figure out how to bring things back into balance here. And it could be your person needs to. Maybe you're feeling done. You got an Aries, Leo, Sag. We have a Virgo showing up, and we have another Taurus showing up, and we have a Sag showing up. Let's see any feelings here. Thank you for being here. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Maybe hard for this person to really open up. They've got a big heart, though. Your person has a very big heart. And like I said, the King of Wands, they're a visionary. The Six of Cups, they can see, you know, the two of you making something happen. Ten of Swords, you know, the Ten of Swords says you've been there, done it a couple times, quite a few times. And, you know, it's easier to just stay away right now. Give this a little bit of space so that we can figure out where we're going next, how we're going to do things. We will come back together. You know, I feel safer in the silence here too. So somebody kind of is shutting down a little bit. Maybe it could have to do with the pain, something that's happened between the two of you. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Hello, Jean. Shaz, hello. All right, Aries through Pisces. Use these cards. Let me use these cards. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, so this is the person that's on your mind. Let's see if there's any actions from them this week, even though the reading shows that there could be some sort of distance between the two of you. All right, Aries, the Hierophant. All right, you win. All right, we see you guys taking the next step. They're very loyal to you. Taurus, you got the Four of Wands. So we see you and another person, another Taurus here. You guys both want the same thing. You're headed in the right path. Whatever you guys are doing, you got this. Remember the Temperance card. Sometimes we take a pit stop because something needs to be figured out. Gemini, in love with you. The Lover's card. All right, love's going to find the two of you together. Cancer, Page of Wands, all right? You got them really into you, all right? It's Page of Wands, fun time, sexy time, all right? Leo, the Empress. Leo loves you. Look at you. Leo loves you. Things are growing. There's some growth. You may see some growth this week, but if there is a little bit of space, lean back a little bit. You know, it seems as though things will work itself out. I mean, you got the Empress card here. A lot of love there. Trust. You got to have trust. Virgo, Page of Cups. Virgo loves you too. All right, you got them opening up, maybe being a little bit more vulnerable with you this week. Libra, Seven of Wands. So Libra kind of got their guards up, a little defensive. So this could either be I'm blocking you, I'm pushing you away, or I'm defending myself. But either way, it's defensive energy. Scorpio, High Priestess, keeping things from you, kind of holding back, kind of observing. They might be keeping their feelings from you, you know, feeling like I need to watch, I need to observe, I need to pay attention a little bit more to see what's really up. All right, so there could be a secret being held back from you. Sagittarius, Two of Swords. You guys are just not seeing eye to eye right now. All right, you guys are pulling your hair out. You're not seeing each other's point. Capricorn, you got some tension here. You got the Five of Wands. You guys fighting and arguing. You're not seeing each other's side, right? But the thing is you guys could work together well. Remember, you have the Six of Wands. You guys got to pull your heads out your asses and make it work. Or your person has to pull their head out their ass and make it work. Aquarius, the Star card, right? Aquarius thinks about you all the time, right? And so this is going to bring the two of you guys together. Pisces is in love with you, the Knight of Cups. You may end up getting a message this week, an invite, going somewhere, a date with a Pisces. All right, Gemini. All right, let's see, 38. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini, how do they feel about you this week, and what are their possible next actions? All right, one more shot. All right, Gemini, the Judgment card, the Ten of Wands, the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups. Somebody hoping that this comes back around. You come back around. All right. You're stressing them out. Somebody wants a do-over with you, another chance with you. But it's weighing on them. Something's weighing. I mean, you're stressing them out. Ten of Wands. All right, look at their intentions. The Ace of Cups. This is somebody, man, they're into you. They're into you. The Two of Cups. This, you know, this person didn't run into you by chance. They made this happen. They want this to happen. So pay attention to the signs. They know what they're doing. But they may be acting cool, chill, maintained, reserved, and yet look at the Ten of Wands. This person is stressing out. You're stressing the shit out of this person. They have feelings for you. The Ace of Cups. You got this person falling for you, or they never stopped being in love with you. They never stopped thinking about you. Even if this is a new person, there's something about, something, I need to make my move. I need something to happen here. The Judgment card is a big decision. I gotta decide. I gotta decide here what to do. Do I step up? Their actions towards you, the Nine of Swords, this person is losing sleep over you. They either fucked up, or they have nightmares, or they have anxiety about, look at this, 10 of Wands and 9 of Swords. They either feel like you're going to judge them, or there's just, they're thinking about every possible thing that could go wrong, or that they did wrong, or they said wrong. Did they say something wrong to you? This person is acting cool as shit. They're in love with you, and they are acting, but what's going on beneath the surface? This person is crying. And it's almost like there's a feeling here for some of you. Like, I want to let go, but I can't. The Nine of Swords is, I know I need to, I want to. I either need to stop worrying about this and just go for it, or I need to let go of this, stop worrying about things. But there's a fear of being judged, or constantly being judged. All right. This person, may feel like you're going to judge them for something they said or did in their past. Right? Let's see you. The Moon card. So you're definitely having some trust issues. You're uncertain about you know something, they're not telling you something. But I also just feel like you just, a part of you is saying, I want this to happen, but you're feeling a little off about the situation, because I think it's your person here stressing about so much, and maybe they're acting so chill about it, so cool about it, but you're misreading the situation. And this person really loves you, or is falling for you, falling hard for you. But you feel like this person has deceived you, or has deceived you, or you feel like this person will deceive you. But yet you can't let go of the way they make you feel. Because this person's got you now, got you in your feelings. They have you in your feelings. So it's this here that, somebody doesn't know what to do. What's the block? The Lover's card. All right. So a relationship, somebody, there could have been a breakup. There can be another relationship. That's the block. Or triggers, the past. Something happened in the past, and this person is regretting it. But the problem also is that we feel this strong connection, but Gemini, this is your card, and the block is you making a choice. You can't seem to make a choice. I just feel like you're having a hard time trusting this person, but this person loves you. And the Judgment card is, can you forgive me? Or, will you not judge me from the past? Will you not judge me for something that I did yesterday? And will you accept my offer? This could even be for some of you, you know, I want to tell you how I feel. I want to either reconcile. I love you. I'm attracted to you, you know, but I'm ashamed of something I said or did in the past. And I don't want you to find out about it if this is a new person. And you're having a hard time reading this person and trusting this person, but your senses, your intuition is just, you can't stop thinking or dreaming about the possibility with this person either. And the Lover's card is telling me that, you know, love is gonna, your guides are guiding you. And the Judgment card is here. Possible outcome this week, though, we see the Death card. And the advice is the Eight of Pentacles. So it feels to me like there's been a breakup here. The Blanc is a breakup, or there's been a choice to kind of sever ties, or somebody's in another relationship right now. Something's coming to an end here this week. The Death card, something has to come to an end. Something has to change. Your advice is just to focus on yourself right here. You know, this is, you know, working on yourself, working on the situation. But it's not over, the Nine of Swords. But somebody here is dealing with, if they ended something with you, they are grieving over this. They are feeling like they ended something too soon, too quickly. They don't want something to end. But yet you're tired of feeling kind of lost maybe. And, you know, what are they really feeling? Like, it just seems like it's all over the place. But right now what I'm getting here is something could be ending this week. You know, let's clarify that. The Fool card and the Chariot card. You got 3 major arcana. So this is a major turning point this week with this relationship. This week, you may be finding yourself, because of their actions towards you, is the Nine of Swords. This is somebody that wants you to forgive them. But it looks like they're not taking that step just yet, and it could be leaving you confused. The Moon card is telling me that things haven't completely unfolded in this situation yet. This is a to be continued. This week, it seems like it's still kind of all over the place. The Lover's card is going to bring the two of you back together with this Ace of Cups and this Judgment card. But this week, you guys could be going off on your own temporarily with this Fool card and this Chariot card and the Death card. But we're seeing your person will return. They'll return. Let's see the hidden message. We have Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio. You have fire energy, so it could be Leo, Aries, Sag, and you have Cancer, Pisces. Somebody's sweating it, remember that. So maybe they need this time to really think about what to do next. All right, maybe we're just too different. All right, but I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. And would you reject me? Your words linger in my mind. You know? So somebody can't stop ruminating over something that was said or something that happened between the two of you. It's not the Ten of Swords yet. It just looks like a temporary split in communication. Maybe a block. Maybe somebody chose to end the relationship temporarily. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, so meditate on the sign you wish to know about. Aries through Pisces. Let's get it. All right, Four of Swords. So you are seeing a temporary break here. It's like chill, relax, reset, recoup, go to the beach, take a time out. Give each other a minute to really miss each other, really think about things. You know, the High Priestess, you got somebody still keeping tabs of you. King of Swords. Now, going cold for a minute, but this person is hiding their feelings from you. It's temporary. Aries, the Ten of Pentacles. So they feel comfortable with you. They want to invest in this connection. There could be some movement this week with an Aries. Taurus, give them a little more time to miss you. Think, all right? They're fantasizing about you. Seven of Cups. Gemini, Five of Swords, all right? So you're conflicted. You're all over the place. Right now, it's like there's no answer. There's no answer yet. When you lay down your swords and you just walk away from a situation for a minute, we'll find some sort of resolution. But right now, there could be just a lot of uncertainty and frustration with you and another Gemini. Cancer, Queen of Swords, all right? So Cancer coming through with some communication this week. All right, they're very interested in talking to you, connecting with you, figuring something out. Leo, Three of Wands, all right. Leo's like, look, I want to see where this goes, all right? I'm taking things serious. I really do. But let's connect. Let's like hang out. You know, we're in a process here. Let's try and figure things out. Virgo, Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, there's a roadblock, right? But it's not over. It's just there's a roadblock for us to figure things out. The Seven of Pentacles says we got to look at what's worked and what hasn't worked. And something that's not working is keeping us stuck. So we need to figure out another way around this. Libra, the stars are shining for you and a Libra. You guys will find yourself connecting this week. It looks as though you both desire each other. Right, there's some healing energy. Scorpio, the death card. Looks like Scorpio's, you know, hey, I got to go do my thing. This is over for now. This isn't going anywhere right the way it is. Sagittarius, I love you. I'm into you. The Page of Cups. I really just want to hang out and see where things go. Capricorn, all right, got something to say to you. All right, we'll be able to either push through this, make it work, but you do got some walls up here. Capricorn, I want to be in a relationship with you. All right, I see a future with you. The Ten of Cups says you two of you, this is a very strong promise card to be together. All right. Aquarius, the Judgment card. All right, maybe we judge the situation prematurely. Let's get together and maybe can we forgive each other. Pisces, all right, my mind's on you. I got something to say. Looks like a fresh energy coming in with the Pisces. All right, let's see. I gotta get some water. Hi, Bogdanka. Your name gets me, Bogdanka. Bogdanka. Learning to see me, Jean and Emma. Hello. Terry. Bina. All right, Cancer. 54. All right, same as last time, 54. All right. All right. Gun guy, what's up? All right, Cancer. How do they feel about my Cancers? I think this is where everything spikes. All my Cancers come in. All right. Cancer. Rack, hello. All right. Tenzin, hello. Mo. Cancer. How do they feel about you this week? Ace of Wands, you know you're on my mind, that's for sure. You ready to hang out? I want to hang out with you. I want to go. It's like this person wants to go somewhere outside, away from everybody. The Fool card. Let's go explore some new spaces. All right, let's get away from the noise. Somebody really wants to get some private time with you, some alone time. All right. We got to get out of the busyness. We got to get out of the drama. We got to get away from the chaos. We got to get away from our problems. We got to get away and find some time to really figure things out and see where this takes us. You know, this is I don't care what kind of relationship you're in at this point of the game when as I'm reading, this is telling me that we got to do something different. We can't keep going around the same circle, same cycle. We got, and you know, for those of you, it could be a very new relationship, somebody really wanting to see where something goes with you. You have an Aries energy, very playful energy showing up here. 6 of Wands, very fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got my attention, Cancer. You know you do. You know you're on my mind. I mean, you're the hottest one in the room. So somebody's coming towards you, whether it's a return or not. Their intentions, the Page of Pentacles. I want to get to know you. I want to get to know the new you, or I want to get to the bottom of something, and I want to build something with you. I'm trying to hit you all here. Trying to get, this is your reading, Cancer. So these are your cards this week with the person that you're bringing to the table. It's like a very friendly energy, but somebody's very passionate about you at the same time. I like your attention. Somebody likes your attention. They might not show you all the time. You know, there's a little bit of pride here. I gotta keep my cool. I gotta look cool. I gotta look like I don't give a shit. You got the Fool card. I love the Fool card. The Fool card, like, I don't care where anything's going, even though deep inside, yes, they do. Acting all free-spirited, and you know, I love when people do that. You know it damn well. The ones, you know, when people say like, "Oh, you can trust me." No, you can't. Why you gotta tell me? All right, I'm cool. I'm chill. I don't care. Yes, you do. Why are you reminding yourself? Who are you trying to convince? Who are you trying to convince? That's what I'm getting. You got somebody that's got to put a show on here, and somebody wants your, but somebody really does want to get, it could be somebody who's really busy, somebody who gets a lot of attention. And this person really does, or somebody who's very active, works a lot. I mean, very professional. Somebody saying, let's get out of town, let's go somewhere, and let's get away from the crowd. Somebody picking you out of a crowd, right? And even if this is some of you that are single, this could be somebody looking at you like, oh, you're different from the rest of them. I want to get to know you. Yeah, like, I'm a nice guy. Who, me? I'm a nice guy. Oh, yeah? Who you trying to convince? We're all going to sit here and double check. What do I say about myself? All right, I'm cool. That's why I'm cool. I'm a freaking nerd. I am not cool. I am not chill. But you got, look at this person sees you as you're chill, you're cool. The Temperance card. Their actions towards you. This person, like I said, this week is going with the flow. This person may be acting, honestly, I got Sag energy here too, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person may be acting a little bit like, you know, kind of, what's that? Blasey, blase. You know, kind of like they're chilled, everything's cool, but there's more behind the scenes here. This is somebody that wants to talk to you, wants to connect with you. You know, and even for some of you, if it's somebody that you're already connecting with, you know, the Temperance card is, you know, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. You got this. This could be somebody coming in with an apology for you this week too. It's that, hey, I'm sorry we had a misunderstanding, but let's just see where things go. The Temperance card is walking the path, walking like everything's cool, everything's chill. And maybe this is driving you crazy for some of you. You're like, well, it's not cool. It's not chill. Play the game. I'm just getting play the game. Play the game. All right. All right. You're cool. It's cool. We got this. Let's see you though. Let's see. Nice. Cancer is like Knight of Swords. You're ready to battle. You're ready to go. You're front lines. Cancer's like, I ain't freaking chilling anymore. This is not chill. I have a mission to take care. Mission impossible, right? You're ready to like charge. Look at the energy. All I'm getting is slow down. I know you guys don't want to hear that this week. It seems like there's some movement with you and your person, but your energy, you got somebody acting like all chill and like maybe they want to see your reaction. But watch out for your assumptions this week about a person. To give this kind of a summary here, watch out for your assumptions you're having about the person that's on your mind, because you may be quick to assume something because somebody's acting way too cool about a situation, but we see that you're clearly on somebody's mind. All right? They could be stressing more about you than you realize. If you're waiting for communication, this person could really be in their head, but they're trying to act cool about it, so they're only saying very minimal. All right? So I'm just seeing, look at the energy between you and your person. You may be quick to make a decision, quick to assume something, and it could lead you, and you going, ah, shit, I wish I would have listened to that reading yesterday. All right. So let's see the block, the Empress card. All right. The block here is you're either feeling like something's not moving fast enough or something's not growing, or there could actually be another person involved, or you think there's another person involved. All right. But to me, with this reading here, I want to kind of get away from that because that's not what I'm feeling like here. What I'm feeling like here is that the block is something's not moving fast enough for you with the Knight of Swords here. All right. And maybe you're not seeing that this relationship is growing. Right. And if there is another person involved, that's karma there for you, right? That's somebody else dealing with somebody else. And, you got to let things, this tells me lean back and let things know your worth. Because all you got to do is lean back. You got this person's attention. Obviously, the eyes are on you. Because if you're the other woman, the eyes are on you. This could be the other woman as well, too. And so leaning back and this can be a masculine energy, wanting to make things happen faster because you're on a mission. But the Empress card is showing up saying you got to take a step back and let this person come to you. All right. So the being chill part could be my Cancers being more chill and acting like you don't care. The outcome is the Knight of Wands. All right. So we're seeing somebody coming in, passion picking up. We're seeing a change of energy here. The chemistry between the two of you. Keep somebody guessing this week, Cancer, and you're going to have them flying in. Like, take a step back. You don't got to do anything. Let them come towards you. You got them meeting you this week with some sort of passionate energy. Now, I mean, you're somebody, again, is going to act like everything's cool, but you got very strong fire energy here. Somebody very attractive. So play the game. Play the game. That's what I got for you. The advice is going to say the same thing. Play the game. Look at this. King of Pentacles. Stay grounded. You're the boss. You got it going on, slow and steady. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with, but you take a step back here. It looks like a good partnership here. This could really work out well for you and this person. But they're coming in as the page here. Their intentions, giving you, this little bit of here's a little bit here and there, and but there's something solid growing here. And I see, slow and steady with you, right? And I'm staying here with the Knight of Swords. Don't assume the worst case scenario, Cancer. All these cards on the table are telling me that it's just, there's just something else. And you get a personal reading if you want to dive deeper into it. But what I'm seeing here is the Temperance card is you guys, it's just about going with the flow here. It's going to work itself out. Let it organically, this person, know your worth here. This person here attracted to you. We got Libra, we got Taurus, we got Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong Sag, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You even have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. All right, let's see. Somebody feeling you, Cancer. Ooh. All right. I wish I could take back the things I said. I've thought about you a lot lately. All right. And I feel damaged. All right. So somebody not feeling really good. And that's especially if it's a past person. If it's a new person, this isn't going to resonate. All right. If I knew what I knew now, I would have made different choices. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Yes, welcome, Sharika. I'll definitely announce it in a second. Aries through Pisces. What to expect this week? All right, Aries through Pisces. What's the energy they're coming towards you in and what to expect? My shoulder's been bothering me. Sorry, guys. I keep doing this because I think I did something to my shoulder a couple weeks ago. It's been bothering me. Aries, the Fool. So Aries stepping up, right? Aries is like, I don't care, I don't know, but I'm being pulled towards you, and let's see where things go. Taurus, in love with you, all right? The Lover's card. I want you, I want you. Some of you might be a karmic-y, you might be triggering each other, but your hearts keep bringing you together. Gemini, Justice. Gemini want to be real with you, make it real, or be honest with you. All right. Cancer, Seven of Pentacles. Patience, slow and steady. All right. You may be feeling like there's a block or something, or you're being rejected, or what's going on here. Seven of Pentacles, something's changing. All right. There's another way around this situation you're in, but it's not over. Leo, Eight of Swords. You got Leo stressing. All right. There's a lot of anxiety here. You got them worried. Maybe about losing you, something they said. They could be panicking. Virgo, the Death card. All right, so Virgo might be putting an end to this right now. They might be saying, hey, something's got to change, something's got to end. Or the Death card could be a Virgo going through an ending in their life. They're dealing with an ending of a situation. But the Death card does mark an ending. Something's not going anywhere right now. Libra, the King of Wands, seeing a future with you, very much into you. Scorpio, there's a pause right now, right? You guys are dealing with stuff. There's a reason for the pause. If there's a pause in your situation, you know what it is. Sagittarius, Seven of Swords. All right, so they're not being honest with you about something. They're tiptoeing around. All right, so just know that there could be little white lies, or there could be read between the lines here. All right, so they're tiptoeing around something or not being completely honest with you. Capricorn wants to come together with you. They'll be reaching out. You guys love each other, or you guys are very much into each other. Aquarius, Page of Cups, wants to see where things go as well. Definitely feeling you, could be in love with you, have a crush on you. Aquarius. No, Sag, Cap, Aquarius. Pisces is the 8 of Wands. Pisces coming in, flying in with some news. They got something to tell you. They're very excited. All right. Let's see. Leo. All right. And welcome, Sharika. Yes, I don't know what tier you're on. It doesn't matter. But if you're on the 3rd, I go Tuesday and Saturday. If you're on 1st and 2nd or 3rd, I go on Tuesdays. Tomorrow, you can the live stream will be up in the morning. The sooner you get in, you can post your question. Just be clear about your question. I put you on the list, and then I go through. The more clear you are about your question, the easier it is for me because there's a lot of people in there. Welcome. I appreciate you being there. And it's just like super chats today. Today I'll be doing super chats. I do the same kind of thing in the membership as well. And we also talk about other things. So if you have questions around tarot, astrology, spirituality, anything, pick my brain. We talk about different things over there if you have something that you're curious about, especially with manifesting as well. So. It's Cinco de Mayo. I forgot to say that. Happy Cinco de Mayo. All right, Leo. Get to it. 112. Hello, Jess. Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Nine of Pentacles. Overall energy. So it's looking good. Got an earthy energy here, maybe Virgo. Somebody who's got their shit together. They are definitely looking at you like you got something going on. You looking good too. Overall energy is very, very good for you guys. But you both are very, you're attracting each other in. You guys got the same values. You know, you want the same things. You like the same things. So a good meeting of the minds. So what's the problem? Look at the Magician. I don't know what the problem is yet. That's telling me you guys are both on the same frequency. Gemini energy, Virgo energy. All right, you see each other. You know it. You talk about the same things. You want the same things. You wear similar things. I don't know. Do similar things. You value the same things. You got the same taste and good stuff, right? Or whatever it is you're into. But when you're the Nine of Pentacles energy, you know what you want, you get what you want, you're very successful, and you're not going to settle for somebody that's less, right? And that's you, Leo. So you both feel it, you both want it. Anything at this point of the game is possible. It's about making it happen. So all your blocks are going to be a little bit different, you know, when it comes to the relationship. Let's dive in. Let's see. Their feelings for you. Leo, I love you. Oh, you look good. You're my type. You know, the Two of Cups, though, you know, we got this going. Let's get this started. Let's see where things go. I feel you. You know, this week, this person feel like maybe opening up to you, maybe conversing with you and talking about their feelings this week. You know, why do you question it? Maybe because this, you know, maybe you are dealing with somebody that acts a little bit, I'm on my own, I'm doing my own thing, I can do my own thing. But you got somebody here, Leo, single and available and thinking about you. And if this is your partner, obviously they're not single and available, but they're thinking about you. You're their kind. All right, so I don't want to trigger people. Single, my person's single? Wait a minute, we live together. No. Well, never know. All right. So their intentions, the Sun card, to make you happy as shit. Ace of Cups, their intentions this week. This is somebody that's going to open up to you this week. Playful date, making a date with you, going on a date. If this could be very much for some of my Leos, reading that says there's new love coming in this week for you if you're single, but you got to be open for it. All right, you got to be open to it. This could be a reconciliation, very strong reconciliation. There, Leo, there's your energy. Somebody that got you. You're like you light this person up. Their heart, you have this person's heart. This is unconditional love, romance. You got my eye. You got my heart. For some of you, if this is your person that you've been with for a long time, you already know this. So there could be, this could be a child too for some of you. You could have a child with this person or will have a child with this person. You, the Empress card. Wow. So this could even be mommy, like you're the mother, father. Don't pay attention to gender, even though it is showing possible pregnancy. All right. You got Taurus, Libra energy. Leo, I love you. This person loves you. All right. Something is growing. This person sees growing into a future with you. I want to see a future with you. You got somebody here opening up their heart to you this week, maybe inviting you somewhere. Could be a Taurus because it's a birthday. Could be by your birthday. All right. But you got it going on. What's the block? The Strength card. Very protective energy. Somebody very protective of you too. But there could be ego, ego getting in the way. I don't know what to say to you. I got to get the confidence, courage to step up. The strength energy. I need the strength. I need the courage. That's all I'm getting for you. Somebody just needs to have, and you, the Empress card, you just need to do your thing. Know this person loves you and they're coming towards you. These are the most beautiful cards to get in a love reading, I think, you know? The outcome is the Lover's card would be perfect, but we got you. Look at you. Getting what you want. Very strong, strong relationship here. Very strong bond here. It's unbreakable, this bond between you and this person. So if there has been this is your person and this is you, the outcome is you, you know, shining, like happy as shit, getting what you want between you and another person. Healing energy. But it could be pride between you and another person if something has happened between the two of you. But it looks like the time has come. This person here is saying, we need to reconcile or we need to make this happen. For you, you might be losing trust, or you might be thinking the bond is not there. The bond is broken, but this is a bond that you have not broken, this bond with this person. What's the advice here? The Ten of Wands. You know, you're worrying too much about this. You're making this harder than it has to be for some of you. When the cards are showing here that you're the one this person wants to be with, and this person here looks as though they're going to offer you something this week. They're attracted to you. I feel you. And the only block I can see is either this is your energy. Either you need to maintain self-control because you're stressing too much about it, putting too much pressure on the situation, or you're overdoing things. And this is all about having confidence and patience. This person here is falling for you. This person's in love with you. Let this person do something for you. Let this person in. Let this person work with you. That's the advice here too. You're trying to do everything yourself, or you're trying to maintain control of the situation yourself. Let this person give you love. And that, honestly, guys, that could be the block. If you have pride and you want to have control of everything, you want to do everything, you're the one that's responsible. This is you taking control of everything. You take control of everything, right? This is Leo. I got to get it going on. If it doesn't get done, if I don't do it, I got to take control. You know, this is maybe your person just needs you to sit back and settle down and let me take off your shoes and let me rub your feet. Let me take care of you for a minute. But that could be you have too much pride to do that. Let somebody take care of you. That could be the only block, is the masculine side of you wanting to take care of everything, wanting to do everything, that somebody is like, you know, you come on too strong. And somebody wants to give to you. And so you are getting lean back a little bit with this Empress energy. Even if you're masculine, let your person come to you. Let your person do something for you. All right. Very strong bond forming here. You've got to let your pride, you know, sometimes it's okay. I don't care if you got it all going on, but sometimes it's okay to let somebody, if somebody can't do something for you, what are they there for? Let them do something for you, or let them try, let them step up. Don't do all the work. All right. I love you, Leo. It looks like this person here really wants to too. Somebody really wants to love you. We got Leo, very strong. You're taking over your own read. It could be another Leo. Could be a Taurus, a Libra. But we've got very much a lot of love here, something forming. And this week it could be potentially somebody opening up and telling you how they feel. Deepening the connection here. Let's see any truth here. Everybody find your Leo placements. You know, today I meditated on your energy too, Leo, the strength energy. It's very strong energy that came out today. I understand you better now, or I'm trying to understand. Let somebody understand you. Let somebody get to know you. You didn't imagine it. So if somebody's giving you signs or synchronicity, or you're seeing synchronicities, you didn't imagine it, Leo. All right, I watch your social media. I wish we could go back for some of you to the way things were. Leo. Let's see possible actions between Aries, Pisces. But to make it even more real, that's why I told you I meditated on Leo's strength energy today. And that came through. Your reading came through strong. That could be a collective message for everybody. Find your Leos. You know, the block trying to control everything. We got to let go of that control, guys. All right. Aries, 5 of Swords. You got me all messed up in the head, Leo. There's no need to argue with this one anymore. Aries, Leo, you guys too fiery. There's a chance to reconcile here, but you got to pick your battles, right? There's some miscommunication happening with you and an Aries. Taurus, we got the King of Swords. All right, so it looks as though there's some cold energy here, but it's like, hey, I want to speak the truth here. Let's get to the point of something. You know, you got kind of a standoff here, but you have communication from a Taurus. I'm speaking my truth. I want to open up lines of communication with you. All right. Gemini, let's get together. Let's work things out. We got a lot in common here. Let's see where things go. Cancer, I've got my eye on you. I'm definitely paying attention to you, and I want to talk to you. Leo, somebody's in love with you. Somebody's got a crush on you. Somebody here's got feelings for you. Somebody over here saying, like, I just wanna see where things go. Let's go. Virgo, the Fool for you. Virgo here. I don't know what's going to happen next, but let's just see, right? Libra, you got the Sun card with a Libra. So, you know, and that was Venus energy for you. So Libra in love with you. There's a date coming in with a Libra, or, you know, being very happy, feeling very, very happy. A lot of growth between you and a Libra. Scorpio here, right? Scorpio feeling pretty shitty here. Maybe they were rejecting you, not showing any interest in the past. Maybe they're done. All right, they're acting like they're not interested, but there's some love there. All right, but right now it looks as though there's a stuck energy here. Sagittarius, King of Cups, I've got love for you. All right, I just feel like, you know, they're coming in, all suaves. You know, you got Capricorn opening up communication, telling you how they feel. Aquarius, Judgment card. Can you forgive me, or can we do this again? Pisces, Knight of Wands. All right, you know I want you. Here I come. All right, so we got some passion coming in with the Pisces. All right, guys, I got to take my intermission real quick. I'll be right back. Love you guys. Give me 2 seconds. You guys must be like, what the hell? But I drink 2 of these before I even start this. I do yoga in the morning, hot yoga. I gotta drink 2 of these. One there, one, I drink one overnight when I wake up in the morning. I just drink so much water. All right. Let's see. Virgo. Let's go for my Virgos. If you're doing the super chats next, is that what you're talking about? You can put your question in the chat, or did you send it with email, Sharika? That's all you got to do. If you sent a payment in, I'll put you on the list when we're done. All right. Yeah, she's talking about I am Vincent. Thank you. All right, Virgo. Let's go. Virgo 1:30. Look at perfect timing. I must have did perfect timing, guys. All right. Virgo. Let's tap into Virgo's energy. How do they feel about my Virgo? Virgo. Virgo. I don't know. On one hand, Virgo, you've been breaking some hearts. And on the other hand, some of you have a hard time breaking hearts. With a broken heart. This year, that year for you, at least in my awareness, what I'm seeing. All right, I have a lot of Virgos in my life. A lot of Virgos here. All right, Virgo. Well, you got a quick message here that just flew out. All right, so we are seeing with some time here, you may be taking space with somebody, but that's about to shift. So if some of you have been chilling, hanging out, saying, no, life's been good for me, I ain't got any problems, well, you got some people coming in, or you got some excitement coming in. All right, so your life's about to change here. So if things are quiet and you're like, I'm on a vacation, vacation's over, you got some news, somebody want to tell you something. So give something also a little space with that as well. If you're feeling like you're anxious right now, guys, my channel is all about non-reaction, right? So if you're feeling a little anxious, you've been taking some space with somebody, let them sweat it. Let them miss you. Let them miss you. Because that Four of Swords, you got somebody missing you, or you will have somebody missing you. All right. The High Priestess. You know I'm silent, right? This person has gone silent on you or is holding back. You both are being silent to one another. It's the overall energy. But there's something being hidden from both of you. You know, it's like there's a standoff, right? Quiet, pulling back. We got our eyes on each other. We're observing each other. The Four of Swords is telling me, like I said, the energy's going to shift. The energy's going to change. But don't panic. The High Priestess, tap into your higher self and just be like, all right, I got control of this shit, right? Somebody's spying on you. Somebody keeps tabs of you. But somebody also, it can be both ways with this being the overall energy. You both kind of wait to see what each other's going to do. We got the Hanged Man. There's definitely a pause, and you got the Justice card. All right. So somebody's definitely hiding their truth, not being real with each other. You both are not being real with each other. You got Pisces, very strong Pisces energy, Libra energy, and the Two of Wands. You guys keep going back and forth. You both keep doing the same thing. Maybe you don't realize what you're doing. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the reading. But this is definitely a relationship I'm picking up on right now. It's sort of up in the air. It's kind of quiet between you and this person. You're like, what the hell is going on? And depending on the background of your relationship, you guys already know the answer. The High Priestess is here. You know damn well what's going on. But, you know, we're stuck. We're stuck. Something has to change here. And a little bit of space between the two of you, and there will be some change. Let's see. Ten of Swords, their feelings. Ten of Swords. Ooh. All right. Look at this. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody not feeling good. Somebody missing. Somebody not liking how something's going. Somebody having a hard time here, Virgo, dealing with the thought of something that's happened between the two of you. This is not easy. Ace of Pentacles, their actions towards you. It's not easy avoiding you. It's not easy. Somebody's definitely missing you. Somebody's not feeling good. If they're acting like they're not interested, they're holding back. It's not feeling good. And this is where the Two of Pentacles, we keep going back and forth. It's like something's up in the air here. And no, it's like, what the hell is going on? Let's see you, the Eight of Cups. You're trying to move on from something. But look at you both kind of walking in the same direction. I'm right behind you. Where are you going, Virgo? Don't leave. Don't leave, even though I can't deal with my shit. Maybe somebody's dealing with the breakup. It has nothing to do with you. You're their fresh start. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. All right? They'll see the light. This person will see the light. All right? You know, they're feeling bad. They want to be able to give you something. They don't want you to walk away, that's for sure. But maybe you are feeling like, come on, if you're not going to pick up the pace. But I think you do this. You return. You guys keep going back and forth. Remember the Justice card and the Two of Pentacles here. What's the block? What's the problem? The Devil card. Was there, you know, somebody went through withdrawals, addiction, with cheating, a past, a breakup? Your person here, they don't want you to walk away, yet they can't seem to shake something toxic in their life. There's a strong comfort between you and this person that brings the two of you guys, you guys, the High Priestess and the Hanged Man, you guys, this Devil card, you know, you guys, you share similar qualities. You're stuck on each other because you guys are comfortable with each other, or you find some sort of comfort with each other. But your person kind of dragging you down a little bit. Your person's unhealthy habits maybe dragging you down, but you can't seem to let go. You know, everybody's stories, we all got shit to deal with, and you know, maybe you temporarily kind of being like, you know, I got to back out from this a little bit. Maybe this will help your person let go of some sort of toxic habit that they have, or finally make a decision. The Hanged Man, you know, they got to let go of something that's not serving them. It could be something as simple as an addiction, a pattern, unhealthy friends, unhealthy living situation. It's wearing them down. So they're not seeing all that can come of this relationship if they're constantly being dragged down by other an addiction or other people around them. Or if something happened between the two of you, this person got to get over it. This person has to get over it. Because at some point, it's becoming a very unhealthy addiction between the both of you. You like this person and they like you because it's like a trauma bond. Or it's like a comfort, like, you get me. You do something for this person, Virgo, that keeps them constantly coming back around. The outcome this week, we got the Two of Wands, and we got the advice, the Strength card. All right, so Virgo, this Strength card today, I meditated. This was, big part of my day. And you got to stay true to that High Priestess. This relationship is going, no, it's not, right now it's not going anywhere because it keeps staying stuck. It keeps going back and forth. You guys keep, not being real with each other, holding on to each other. You need some truth here. You guys need to be real with each other. Something needs to change here. The Two of Wands this week, there could be connection, talking about the future, maybe a date, maybe getting together again. All right, but the Two of Wands too also tells me something needs to be let go of. There needs to be a closure of some sort of past in order for this to move forward. Your advice is the Strength card, to hang on, have self-control, inner strength, to be able to, if this person is showing up for you like this, to be able to walk away from a situation until this person can make a decision, let go of something so they can move on with you. But this week is showing sort of they have an option. They have to make a choice. This person has got to make a choice here. You both sort of have to make a choice. And if this person is going to choose their addiction or choose their unhealthy habits, it looks as though, Virgo, you may have to make the power play. Remember, your first initial message was the Four of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Don't be afraid of a little space here. Give somebody time to think. Miss you. They'll come flying back in. But hopefully with some change. Hopefully something's going to end here. We have the Two of Wands. You have Leo, Capricorn, and we have their actions towards you this week. It looks as though somebody coming back in saying, here, I want to get something started. I want to make an offer. And it can feel like an honest offer, but with that devil there, guys, I know some of you will look at this and be like, yes, fresh start, yay, I got another chance. But this devil card is the block, is a pattern that might happen again. Leo energy, very strong. And so that Leo reading could have a lot to do, all right, this Leo reading I just had could have a lot to do with this reading too as well. And your person here, to be honest with you, could be just so worried about something repeating itself or happening again to them. Your person focuses on the worst case scenario. They get nervous or they get triggered. And it's wild because there's a strong connection here, a strong bond. I can be myself with you. That just, sums up the whole thing. We are more alike than I can admit. Somebody needs to focus on their healing. Somebody needs to, I feel so happy when I'm with you. I want to make amends, and I do love you. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. I should write romance novels. I've said this so many times before, but you guys think I'll do a good job? All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Yes, on the other live stream though, Vladimir. You can definitely send it. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. I would do audiobooks. I'd read them to you. All right. Something's got to change. Aries, Eight of Pentacles. Aries very loyal to you. All right. But they've got to focus on something. They got to take care of business. All right. You guys will work things out, but it looks as though an Aries has got something they got to work on. Taurus, Seven of Cups, they cannot stop thinking about you. There's endless possibilities with you and a Taurus, but there's a temptation there. There's something that keeps them from committing just yet. Gemini loves you. We got Two of Cups. We have you guys just absolutely love each other. You guys are on the same page. You guys could be deep in it, have a deep conversation this week about feelings. Cancer, Queen of Swords, Cancer coming clean, wanting to tell you exactly how they feel, what they think. All right, Leo, Justice cards. You have Justice coming in with a Leo. I want to be real with you as well, too. It's time to be real with each other. Virgo, the Emperor card. Playing your cards right. Don't be afraid. Emperor knows when to hold them, knows when to fold them, knows when to make the move, knows when to gamble. The Emperor card showing up in your position here. Don't be afraid to play the rules, by your rules. Somebody's not going to run from you. Maybe for a minute. All right. We have Libra, the Star card. You are definitely on their mind. You guys will find your way together. Scorpio, the Knight of Cups, fallen in love with you, still in love with you, or is in love with you. There could be a date coming in. Sagittarius, the Sun card, a big hell yes, but you and a Sagittarius. You guys make each other happy. There's some growth happening this week. Capricorn here not being open. Capricorn's kind of shutting down a little bit, right? Something's got to change here. Aquarius, Seven of Pentacles. You got them thinking, all right? So it's not a rejection here. You guys there's a little slight block. You guys will figure it out. Pisces, Knight of Swords. Pisces got something to say and they're coming in pretty fast. So get ready for that one. Okay. You already finished that audiobook. What audiobook is that? I should do audiobooks. I should just read books and you guys want, I'll do like a Spotify and I'll just be like, what books do you want read this week? I'll read them for you. Libra, 148. The Kabbalion. I should do that. You're welcome. Libra. All right, Libra. How do they feel about Libras? How do they feel? All right. Greetings. Libra. Woo. I got my eye on you. The Temperance card. So you got somebody being chill. I like this. All right, Three of Pentacles. Somebody thinks you got it going on. Could be somebody you work with, somebody you hang out with, somebody you ride with, somebody Sagittarius, Cancer energy. But somebody's like, you know what, Libra, you got it going on. And you might be dealing with somebody, though, sometimes needs to have their, they need to go explore. They need to move. They need to, it's an overall energy, though, the Chariot. So there could be travel between the two of you. But this, to me, this card on this deck is always like somebody who needs to go, get past things, get over stuff, move on. Let's hurry up. Let's kind of like, let's not spend too much time on a problem, kind of like, I just want to go. Just let's get past something. Let's go already. The Temperance card is showing that there could have been some, this could be something that's been going on for quite some time too, Let's see their feelings. Four of Pentacles. Ooh, their intentions. Their actions. They're hiding their feelings for you. This person trying to act, who else had this? I'm trying to act all cool. Three of Pentacles. You got a lot. This person is like, we got a lot in common. We work good together. You understand me. Somebody wants more from you. The Three to the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's done with, you can see, I'm sick of feeling shitty, sick of feeling the distance, sick of feeling something. I'm ready for us to work something out and take that next step. But they keep quiet, though. And it looks like they're still kind of keeping quiet, kind of observing you. The Lovers is going to win, though. This person here, this is that you guy. I don't let go of you. I'm holding on. I'm building something. You guys are building something with this person. And again, it might be taking some time. The Temperance card feels like, but this card is telling you, keep doing what you're doing. You guys are taking you guys are working on something. At this point, the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, there's no turning back now. You're already invested. They're already invested. See where it goes. See what happens next. Maybe it's frustrating you, Libra, right? For some of you, there's silence, the mysteriousness, maybe it's going slower than you want it to go. You're losing patience. Well, let go of the need to have it now. Doesn't mean you have to let go of this person. There's love there. Let go of the expectation of what it has to look like right this second. Let it be. Let it simmer. Do something else. But you don't have to let go of this relationship. They're not letting go of you. It could unfold into something beautiful, but just not exactly the way you want it to. Somebody's got their eye on you. They might be a little bit quiet about their feelings. They always keep tabs of you. But they feel like you understand something about them that nobody else does. Or you communicate on a higher level. The Lovers card, like you just, you maybe talk about things, communicate about connections. Maybe they feel like they can't talk about that to other people. You've got a lot in common. But the Three and the Four of Pentacles can give me you're getting to know each other. The pieces are coming together, even if it's slower than what you're used to. Let go of what it has to look like. Because the relationship, you're forming a bond that's deeper than maybe you realize. Maybe you do know. But the bond is what's going to pull you guys together in the future. The bond, the unspoken, the unseen, the secret bond the one that's silent, the things that we don't say but we feel, something that pulls us together, something that keeps us together, something that keeps us talking over time, is the bond that's going to bring us together in time. Divine timing. What's divine timing? When you just let spirit drive the car, when you're in alignment with what you truly know what's going to happen, you let go, you surrender. Divine timing is controlled by you when you stop controlling how the situation needs to be. How you think it should play out. You're in control of divine timing. So when you hear divine timing all the time, oh fuck, what's divine timing? When you come into alignment with spirit and what you truly believe to be yours, and the frequency of having what you desire. That's the Lover's card too. You and this person have a stronger bond. Bonnie and Clyde, potential. You, the Seven of Swords, you question everything. You don't trust it. There's an era of you feel like this person is deceiving you, or not even that. You just don't know all the answers. You don't see all the answers. You don't know, so you're questioning it. You feel like you can't trust this person. Because it looks like your person doesn't open up. They don't open up enough, but you feel this connection here, and that's really stressing you out. You feel like they're lying to you. What's the block? The Tower card. Your person could be going through more than they're letting on. The outcome this week. The block can also be both of you guys are going through something, and you know what's the Tower card is knocking down old beliefs, things that weren't true. So if there's something that's happening between you and another person right now, the Tower, if it feels like it's unstable, or it feels like, you know, something's happening here, your person here isn't opening up, right? Or you're not trusting, you feel like somebody's deceiving you, or somebody's holding back information, or, you know, there's silence between the two of you. There's a Tower moment going on here. But the outcome is somebody here finding themselves and becoming more stable and available. So your person might be going through a breakup, going through a move, going through a job loss, going through a shakeup in their life, going through an awakening, and where they're realizing their own truth. That's kind of a hard thing to explain to somebody. So if somebody's kind of distanced themselves or is being silent, it's you're getting through, you're getting to the bottom of a situation, or a person is getting to the bottom of a situation and they're freeing themselves from it. And we're seeing the outcome, somebody here very successful, walking out of a situation, stepping out of a shitstorm and coming out better than ever. But they may not want you to know everything they're going through. So when somebody pulls back a little bit, you might be over here thinking worst case scenario. But it seems like your person is just being silent. They're doing what they think it's the best thing to do right now. But I haven't let go of you. And you see this person coming right back in and returning. So the Temperance card is talking about a pit stop. Something is out of balance. Something is obviously out of balance. With that Tower card here is the block, the current block. And it's shaking shit up for a minute. And it's making you question the connection. And yeah, your person's not telling you everything. They probably don't want to ruin the connection with you by telling you everything that's going on with them. But it's going to turn out in your favor. somebody who's free from a situation, and somebody who's finally ready to move forward with a situation. Your advice, the Star card, look at this. The Tower and the Star card. You got to find the glimmer of hope that's in this situation that you're dealing with, and not look at every single piece and read between the lines. What is false is being broken down, and what is real is being shown to you, right? But the Star card says this might be the time. If somebody's pulling back on you a little bit, it's for a reason. It's not going to benefit you in the current energy, but it will benefit you. So this card is telling you to surrender to the process, right? It's about trust. See the light within the change, within the chaos. The Lover's card and the Seven of Swords, you might be getting triggered, and the first thing you're thinking is somebody's deceiving you because they've gone quiet. Looks like they got a lot going on. I have a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I have things, this person returning, this person coming back around, right? Even if it's a newer person, it's like you guys will move. It looks like they want to get to the next step with you. But there's things happening. Sag, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini. You have Cancer energy or Pisces energy and Aquarius energy. Well, that one went a little deep. Let's see the hidden truth. I know, that was deep for a Libra. Huh. I am recovering. All right, this person's losing something in their life. I pretend that I don't care. I would do it all again with you. All right. So somebody is recovering, and I couldn't tell you face to face. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Yeah. No, I meant like usually my Libra readings aren't so deep. Not for a Libra, but my Libra readings aren't usually that extremely deep. I didn't mean it like that. You know, she's my Libra. She knows. I know you're deep, but you're deeper than me. All right. Aries through Pisces. Ace of Wands. I got you on my mind. Ace of Pentacles, Aries. All right, I see you and I see potential here. All right, so Aries wants to give you something strong, right? Something wants to commit to this. Taurus, Nine of Wands, right? So look, I'm going through some shit. But I ain't giving up on this, and I don't give up easy. All right, so there could be a little setback with a Taurus. Gemini, same thing. You got Gemini here, right? Might not be able to see the light you bring into the table. I am focusing, I'm dealing with something. I got to figure it out on my own. Let me do it. They always, they might be taking the hard way, right? But we're just dealing with some shit, right? But the light's still on here. Cancer, I'm on my way, right? Things are happening. Things are looking good. Things are picking up. I'm ready to come. They might even be relocating, going through a job change or relocating. Leo, Nine of Swords, right? Leo's got a headache. Leo's got a lot going on, right? They don't know how to let something go or forget about something, or deal with something. They might be dealing with more anxiety about the situation than they're letting on, right? For some of you, they could come clean, tell you how they're feeling, like get something off their chest. Virgo, the Empress card. So things are growing between you and a Virgo, steady. Something really strong could manifest for you guys between you and a Virgo, long-term stability. Libra, there's that Four of Pentacles for synchronicity, right? So Libra, your person here, taking steps towards you. All right. But this Four of Pentacles coming from the Three of Pentacles tells me, look, I'm working on something. I'm trying to figure things out. I'm taking steps closer. We're building something here. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person has to be holding back or holding on, being possessive of their heart. Not, it's more like I'm building something here. We are building something. Scorpio, Ten of Swords. So Scorpio is definitely feeling done. Whether that's with a situation in their life, they've gone through something, or with you guys. Right now, it looks like Ten of Swords. There's an end in here. Sagittarius, things are still going between you and Sag. It's just about going with the flow here. Things are still up in the air, but you got it. Just keep going. Could be making plans with a Sag. Capricorn is being silent, but they got their eyes on you. Aquarius, ready to step up and make plans with you. And Pisces, same thing. Seven of Pentacles. All is not lost with a Pisces. They could be struggling with what to do next. All right. Let me clarify, because my poor Libras are, I'm actually Libra in Vedic, right? So to defend you, to defend, right? Usually my all signs, there's a rhythm that happens with my all signs. And usually when I get to Libra's energy, there's a shift in energy as we move to the second half. But it does come in deep sometimes, but not as often as some of the other signs. That's what I meant by that. That one really long stretch deep. And I look at the readings as collective, as a collective energy. Libra disclaimer. I don't know, I don't want to trigger anybody. Right? Scorpio, 208. Ooh, see, Libra did get long because Scorpio was 205 last week, and now it's 208. All right, Scorpio. Now Scorpio's going to be all fun. All right. Scorpio. Scorpios can be silent, very silent. All right, Scorpio. How is your person feeling? I love you. What's that? Scorpio, how does your person feel about you? You're a pain in the ass. You got the Empress card. You're a pain in the ass. This person here, very attracted to you. Look at that. Queen of Cups. Could be another water sign. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Libra. It's Venus energy. There is love in the air. I don't know why. Well, I said pain in the ass because I've been told that a lot in my life, and I'm Scorpio. We are pains in the asses. But there's love in the air. Something's growing here. You guys just, water the plants. I just grew some plants, and they're growing pretty fast. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, we got something we got to figure out here. All right. There's the Four of Pentacles for you. Your person. Little square. Five of Cups. All right. You. Three of Swords. Well, like you're not happy about something about your person here with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. You know, but is it worth it? Is there something your person is doing that is it worth the aggravation? Is it really necessary to be upset? Because the Five of Cups can be like, we've held on to this long enough, you know? Like, and your person may be feeling like you still hold on to something you can't let go, or vice versa. And we got the Empress card here, but you're the Queen. Queen Bee. Block is the Hierophant. You know, we got to take a look at something because a problem keeps coming back around between you and this person. And your person, Four of Pentacles. Somebody who's just always focused on the daily grind, money saving, you know, very frugal. They can be possessive, you know, but they're also possessive of the way they want to do things. And that's the block too, the Hierophant. You guys could have you and this person share different values. You share different ways that you connect, or the way you want to see commitment, right? And it's causing some grief and disappointment here, and it looks like it's disappointing you. But it's coming back around again. The Wheel of Fortune, this problem or this situation, it's going to keep coming back around until we can figure out how to let go of something. The Six of Wands, the outcome. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands, this person's feelings, you know, it's like, I want to connect with you. I want to see where things go, but this person may feel like you have options. And if you guys are a little bit distant from each other too, that could be causing some grief. I can't let go of you, but, you know, we got to figure out what to do here, how to make this work. And it's like neither of you are happy with the current situation, the way it is. If somebody's in a commitment, guys, I'm going to throw this out there. It always shows up when this is a block commitment, the Two of Wands, your person here not letting go of you, but it's like, you know, it's not going to happen overnight. It looks like, you know, you got them returning to you, you got them coming to you. They're always coming back to you. But, you know, this is somebody that's got to find closure with the past situation. Right? King of Cups, look at you. Patience, calm. All right, let's see. Somebody feels pretty lucky here, though, to have you in their life. We'll go with that. I think I need to shut my window. The heat is on. And they want to tell you how they feel. You got somebody falling in love with you. And somebody feels like, I want to jump in. I want to take a risk. I want to go for this. But I don't know. Are they disappointing you? Do you feel, I mean, like the advice is, Scorpio, you got to ask yourself, is this what you want? The Empress card is showing up here. The World card, the Queen of Cups, and the Strength card. I mean, it's like somebody wants to take a chance with you. Somebody wants to see where things go. Somebody wants to open up with you. You have somebody in love with you here. But there's almost like this, the way you feel, the Three of Swords, this person disappoints you or is disappointing you. They can't. And the Seven of Pentacles. You're always waiting on this person. And your person is rigid or hard to change, doesn't change. Because this person here, their feelings, to get them out of their comfort zone. The Two of Wands is somebody who doesn't choose or make decisions easy sometimes because they're afraid to get out of their comfort zone. If somebody's comfortable where they're at, your person is pretty comfortable where they're at or stuck in their ways. It's like, I love you, but it looks as though your patience is wearing thin with this person. It's hard for this person, but it looks as though you can get this person potentially to move. There's a they're pulling up, they're stepping up for you. They want your attention. They want to make this work. But I get that we have the Seven of Pentacles here and the Five of Cups. Like, you're just constantly like, what the heck? And the Page of Cups, look at you. All right, I don't know. You got to give this a chance, I guess. You got to I think that you and another person, you share different values. It's a part of you could be also disappointed. You want to see something move forward. You want to express your love, but it's almost like you're not trusting the situation. You're afraid to get disappointed by this person. You're dealing with somebody here that doesn't open up easy. They're pretty much stuck in their ways. But you got somebody here on the fence here that with the Wheel of Fortune here, it looks as though this person just doesn't like to take risks. It's not easy for them to take risks. But they're very passionate about you. They've already walked through the Ace of Wands. This person, and like I said, the Empress card here at the bottom of the deck. Maybe this person thinks you could have anybody you want. The Empress card. The ball's in your court here with the King of Cups here showing up. You got to figure out, exactly what you want here, and just patience. Though the King of Cups has patience. Patience with another person, because you're dealing with somebody here who's very frugal with their energy and very controlling of their emotions and very rigid and stuck in their ways. So the Wheel of Fortune is telling me, though, this is unfinished business. This is going to be somebody coming back around again, and it looks as though opening up and just deciding to be vulnerable. Maybe this person is going to open up this week and actually tell you how they really feel, because you're tired of, hanging here, waiting. You're sick of waiting for a response. All right, and we got the Six of Wands. So we're seeing victory. We're seeing arrival, finally stepping up. Look, you're dealing with a hermit energy. You might be dealing with somebody who is used to going their own way, doing things their own way. And you got a Page over here with you. And it's like you're ready to jump in and see where things go. Be very playful. You want more playtime. And you need this person to be more playful. But you're dealing here with a hermit. Somebody who's stuck in their ways. And, you're kind of like having to pull them out of their cave. Virgo energy here too. All right, we got Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And somebody thinks they disappoint you. They're constantly disappointing you. Maybe they are. Let's see their true feelings. Let's see if there's any hidden messages. You know, unfinished business is a drag, but the Wheel of Fortune showing up in your reading shows that this is just, it's gonna come back. It's coming back around again. It's gonna. There's a situation here that needs to be revisited. There's something that's showing up for you and this person that you both got to take a look at. All right. I hope I will see you again. I was careless with you, right? But I can be myself with you as well. And somebody feels like they don't know exactly what you want from them. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right. Thank you. Aries, King of Swords, all right, coming in with some cold-hearted truth, right? Well, you got communication coming in with an Aries. Taurus, the Judgment card. They may feel judged or you guys judge each other. This is the day of reckoning. You know, we got to figure out what we want and move forward. Looks like forgiveness or a start or do-over. Gemini has nothing but love. All right, we got the Sun card, a big hell yes with a Gemini. Cancer, 8 of Wands. All right, Cancer here coming in, flying in, moving in, exciting news, wanting to chat with you. All right, so the energy is shifting between you and a Cancer. Leo, 2 of Cups. I love you. All right, looks like you and Leo getting together, hanging out. Virgo, the Hanged Man. So there's a pause between you and a Virgo right now. All right. Got to see each other's perspective. Maybe there's something happening here that there's a reason. And sometimes we're taking our own pause. This could be we both need to pause and take a look at what's really happening here. Something's got to change. Libra, Knight of Wands. A lot of chemistry here. Libra wants to see where things will go, but definitely very lustful. Scorpio, 3 of Pentacles. Scorpio, you know what you know. Things are going to work out. 3 of Pentacles, you're getting to know each other, or you're working through something. You're trying to figure things out. All right. It's part of the process. Some people have more problems than others. It takes longer to figure each other out. But you're not leaving each other's lives for some reason, so you got to figure it out. Eventually, you'll figure it out. Everybody's a lesson. Everybody's here to help us learn, flourish, and grow. And so you are connecting possibly with another Scorpio here. You guys are putting the pieces together, but you guys just definitely have enough in common to make it work. Sagittarius, the Star card, all right? You both will find your way. The Star card, you think about each other. Capricorn, 2 of Pentacles, right? Things are rolling. They're up in the air. It's just kind of go with the flow and see where it takes you. Aquarius, the Fool card, right? So you got them jumping in, not quite sure what's going to happen, but hey, let's see where it goes. Pisces, the Temperance card, same thing. Pisces is like, whatever you're doing, just keep doing what you're doing. You guys will figure it out. You're figuring it out as along the way. All right. So let me do some shout outs. Again, Sharika, new member, and we have Jamie, new member. Hello. And we have JV, as always. Thank you. You're so generous. I appreciate you. I'm glad my readings are resonating with some of you. I don't know what's going on anymore in the dating world, in the relationship world. Everything just has to come through. You either got it or you don't. You either resonate or you don't. Woohoo, Ellie too. All right. We have Sagittarius. I love you. 226. Wow, these are getting longer than last time. So, all right. Sag. Thanks, VR. Sagittarius. Cat. All right, cat. Let's do this for my Sages. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see their feelings. Ooh. The Magician, you got it going on. So Sag, Four of Swords, relax. Knight of Cups, you got somebody in their feelings. You did something to somebody, and maybe they're, like, geez, I wasn't expecting that. But now you got them thinking about that last moment. What'd you do to them, Sag? What'd you do? What kind of skills you got? Something you did. They like how you work it. And so you have somebody here, the Four of Swords, like a little overwhelmed. I don't know. Well, Sag, you're fire. Sag on fire, just because they could be mad at you. They could be mad at you, but when they're laying there resting, meditating, they are thinking about the last time we made magic. Here's the smut novel. So who am I thinking about calling? My Sagittarius. Somebody's got some good memories. Somebody thinking about replaying. We're playing some memories. I don't talk like that either, often. So it's got to be for somebody. All right. Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's somebody over here playing a good game. They got their armor on. You got somebody, expect some communication, that's for sure. But somebody might be acting all, kind of playful, friendly, reserved, but you got their attention. Look at the Six of Cups. There it is. Somebody wanting to reach out to you and make something happen. Somebody really interested in you. I can always get my Sages to confess. This has happened a couple times in your reading, and then you guys will confess. Oh, yeah, I got my Saggy side. Sag is worse than... So Scorpio gets a bad rap, but Sag are the ones that actually act on their rap. All right. You got some sides that this person wants to see. 6 of Cups. This person has love for you. Ooh! Being so corny. I love this energy though. I want. So somebody definitely mad at you. Somebody pissed off. But there is some sort of sexual strong connection. But there's an addiction between the two of you. And then there's also this sarcasm, and there's this coldness, and there's this, you might say things to each other to piss each other off too. This can be very cold energy, very mean energy. We know how to say things to each other to really piss each other off. We know how to give each other the silent treatment. We also can be very dishonest to each other too, just to piss each other and trigger each other off. Trigger each other. You guys know each other too well. Or this is a relationship that's just getting started and you guys already know this. It doesn't matter. But this person, you are their favorite snack. All right. So the Devil card is their actions towards you. You've got, this is a strong bond between the two of you when it comes to your shadow sides. You guys like this. There's nothing wrong with it. You guys like it. You guys want it. You, the Fool card. You're a freaking fool. You don't care how foolish this person. You don't care if you're going down a dead end. You do not care where you end up. If you end up in Vegas, you don't care. You're going for it. You know that this could be foolish. This relationship could be bad for you. You both know it. You don't care. You're ready to jump right in. You like the bad ones. You like the bad guys. You like the bad girls. And here it comes for you. This is somebody that you guys, there's just no other. And here it is. The block. The Two of Wands. So the block could be, there's distance between the two of you right now. There could be some travel and somebody thinking, how can I get to you? Patience too. Patience. Because if this person is, you guys got together and there's another situation involved because the Devil is showing up. There could be other options, other people, other situations. That could be the situation too. But the only block I'm seeing is a pause. There's patience has to be, or travel between the two of you. We get a choice to make something happen. Who's going to connect with who? The outcome is the Lovers card. So the Lovers card and the Devil card, very karmic-y situation between the two of you, but it seems like you both like going down this path together. You like being together with each other. And if you both agree to it, you both like it, you both want it, you both have it. The Lovers card is you both are in love with each other. And it's a bond that is, you test each other. It's intense. You might piss each other off. It's intense. But you guys still are wanting to be with each other. You want to connect with each other. And you're a fool for this person. Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Your advice, the King of Swords. Look at you guys. King and Queen of Swords. Doing what's right. That's the only thing I can see. Making the best decisions. King of Swords is making, strong decisions, making, the right decisions. Both of them. King and Queen of Swords. you may want to figure out a way around this pattern, because it looks as though you guys will find yourself together, but you mirror each other. And there might be a way, if you don't want you take the good with the bad, but if you want to get past the bad, it looks like we got to make a different decision. Kind of do what's right. Do what's logical. All right. Let's see any hidden truth between the two of you. That's for somebody. This could be jealousy. This can be obsession. This can be codependent on each other. But you both, it can be a trigger between both of you. Lies, dishonesty, game playing, all that good stuff can come in. Detached, emotionally detached. Somebody's in a commitment. It could be all of the above. I lied to you. Sometimes I hear your voice. Somebody thinks about you that much, or something you said. Let me get one more. I want to tell you so much. So I do see communication coming in, somebody wanting to reach out to you. All right, Sag. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Let's see. All right, Aries through Pisces. King of Cups here. Aries, Tower card. All right, so there's some truth coming out. Something's changing. Something's, happening here. The Tower card. All right, you guys got a foundation here, but all the bullshit's going to be coming down. So something that has to change is changing. Taurus, 4 swords. They got them thinking about you, so don't freak out with the silence. It's temporary. Gemini, in love with you, coming into, date, romance, open up, tell you how they feel. Cancer, the 10 of Cups. They want to be with you. Leo, slow and steady here, the King of Pentacles, but they see a future with you. Virgo, 7 of Swords, not being 100% honest here, tiptoeing around truth. Libra, 2 of Pentacles, all right? Something's started. You're at the beginning here. You just got to keep on taking it day by day. Scorpio, the Fool card. There's your attachment. There's your Fool. Scorpio is definitely a fool for you. Looks like coming back in. Sagittarius, you got the World card. All right, so this is very strong energy here, movement. All right, somebody coming back around or a situation, but it is about a new chapter. We have to find some sort of, settle something, complete something, finish a cycle here so we can move forward. Capricorn, we see the 10 of Wands, things getting heavy between the two of you, but it looks like you're going to follow through, carry it through. And Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles, right, wanting to make an offer to you. They do want a commitment. And Pisces, hang in there. Things aren't moving. Something needs to change, but it looks like, temporary pause with you and a Pisces. Sag, a little spicy there. Had to get the deeper voice in there for that one. All right, Capricorn. Let me get some water. We got my Capricorns coming in. All right. Lisa, Angel, Terry, Shlaine, Capricorn 240. All right. Let's do it. Capricorn. How do they feel about Capricorn? Small TV. Thank you. Capricorn. All right. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right here out the gate. All right. Could have somebody with a kid, a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But we are seeing someone is serious about you. And it just feels like with your energy showing up right here, like, you know, you got it going on, you know, direct it. You know exactly what your worth is, and you can make it happen. Bottom line. All right. So let's see. 10 of Swords, your person's feelings, their intentions, the Star card. All right. You know, that's it's pretty intense here. Somebody's feeling pretty like depleted, like I'm done. I ain't going back there. I'm actually giving all my t-shirts to Goodwill because I do not want to, I don't even want to remember that I've been there, done it. I don't want to do it again. But there's something about you that is like, you're bringing faith back into this person's life. Right? This person admires you, very attracted to you, finds you very beautiful. You have some sort of light about you. You know, somebody like this, that's, you know, that's a breath of fresh air. The Judgment card, their actions. You could be this person's, you know, fresh start in life again. This person feeling like they were completely done. You know, I don't know if I want to do it again. Like I said, I don't know if I want to do this again. Maybe somebody, you know, is hitting rock bottom. This is a rock. You can't get more rock bottom than this. Your person's either at rock bottom, wishing for you, hoping for you, you know, or wishing for brighter days. You know, feeling called back to you, feeling called towards you with this energy here. Let's see you. 2 of Swords. You're feeling kind of confused about the situation. Sounds like, which way do I go? Don't second guess yourself. Like I said at the beginning here, the ball's in your court. Somebody's emotionally invested in you. Sorry. But somebody's feeling kind of, you know, just give them a moment here. There's something, this person's not losing faith in you. There's something where maybe you just came into this person's life, I don't know, but you're bringing some sort of new, renewal, you know, a sense of renewal. Like, all right, I see you. And you're second guessing yourself maybe, but look at your person. It's not you. Your person is kind of like worn out. Somebody like this, they gotta they gotta stand up first, The block, the Page of Pentacles. How do I, it's like getting started again. Taking it slow, getting started, getting to know you, We got, even if this is a reconciliation for some of you guys, you got to get to know each other again after something like this. I do not want to go back to, but you might be dealing with somebody that only has so much to give. Look at this energy. And I just think that you might be taking it personal or second guessing the situation, but don't second guess it. The outcome, the Four of Wands, it's a reunion, coming together, hanging out, an event, something working out for you. Maybe a person just has a hangover. I wish the Ten of Swords would be the hangover, but nobody likes the Ten of Swords. Your advice, relax, Four Swords. So let me clarify this a little bit. Your feelings, the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This person may feel like if you really know what they've been going through, you may really judge them. But they are losing sleep. There's like question in here, everything. They're finishing, so somebody could be finishing something up, getting ready to tell somebody that they want to leave, getting ready to, walk out of something because they see a fresh energy with you. And for some of you, they're hoping you don't leave because you got the Two of Swords. You may be feeling like somebody's on the fence here, like somebody's going to leave, or should I leave, or is this over? We're not seeing eye to eye. It can read that way as well, but I wouldn't lose faith in this connection, whichever way it goes. Somebody's not sure if they want something to end. They don't want to regret something. Don't want to regret a decision. But there's some sort of misunderstanding here where it's like we have different ways of communicating. But you both have seen or see a future together. And the Four of Wands is showing the two of you walking down that path. And look at this, the Three of Cups and the Star card, their intentions. There's somebody sweating it. They either know they have to leave a situation to be with you, but they want to connect with you. This person wants your attention. You stand out above them all. They may, you might be friends with this person. It could be a third party. I don't care, but it's not really showing up too much. But the Three of Cups is this person likes to be around you. They want to be in your presence. They like getting your attention. They definitely like getting your attention. And it looks as though their actions towards you is this person is coming with clear intentions of where they want to see this relationship go. You, though, the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands is like this, you're very conflicted. Sometimes you're on the fence here. So, this week I feel like you may get triggered by this person a little bit, but they could be tying up loose ends. And you're their new start, and yet they want to connect with you, want to get together, want to hang out with you. But if you're their first attempt at, reconciling or starting a new relationship, this person is very hesitant and has a little bit of trust issues, right? Or it's like taking one step at a time here, moving forward to build something with you. And the Four of Wands, though, is showing the two of you being able to kind of manage yourself. You're able to do this. You feel very comfortable to this person. This person, maybe when you get together, you come together, you finally, hang out or get together, you guys feel this sense of warmth. The challenge for some of you, something's really weighing on this person, and this person may confess. But they're coming to you with a clear decision this week, a clear purpose on where they want to go. Now, some of you are feeling torn, like you just are, you thought you knew, you don't know. 1 minute you know, you keep fighting it. When I see the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands, it says you don't really need to make a decision yet about anything. Just leave it. Let it be. Let this person do their little dance. Let them come towards you. Your advice is relax, chill. Don't need to do anything. Don't need to force it. Don't need to fight it. It's your person that needs to make a clear decision. It's your person that needs to decide which way they want to go. And they may be tying up loose ends here. But we do have the Page of Pentacles, and there could be a block when it comes to trust. Can you trust me? Can I trust again? You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have somebody who's emotionally invested in you. Somebody that no matter what's happening, their emotions are taken over. Feelings are taken over. So let's see. It's Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy. And let's see. Somebody could even be worried that you're conflicted about them, that it might not work out. Something keeps this person in their head about, and it could be that this person's really fresh out of a situation, or the situation's so fresh that this person is, confusing you. Let's get to the bottom of it. I don't want to let you go. I'm waiting for an apology. So somebody is, you or this person. Now, these don't have to be for everybody, this message. I don't know what comes next, but I'm willing to give it a shot. All right? And this person may feel like you don't feel the same way about them. That could be what they're worried about. They may feel like you're either not as into them, or not like the way you used to be, or so forth. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces. I gotta change the time on the other one. I'm always doing this. I should just start it that way from now on. All right, let's see. I gotta change it to 4:15. I see you guys all over there. 4:20. Change it to 4:20. All right. Mondays and Fridays get very long. I wish I could change the days. I might change one of the days eventually to Thursday, or take one day. I keep saying that. I say all kinds of shit. All right. 2:54. All right, Aquarius. Did I do Aries through Pisces? I didn't do Aries through Pisces for Capricorn. Aries through Pisces for Capricorn. Aries through. Yeah, I know. Look at the synchronicity. 9 of Swords. Somebody pulling their hair out. 3 of Wands. Either anxious about where things are going, what's happening. Somebody either not afraid, is afraid to move completely on. All right, I don't know what's out there, not sure. Or this could be somebody that's trying to move on with you, and they're like, I'm getting back out there and I'm scared shitless. All right. Aries, the Sun card. All right, you make them smile. We got a date coming in, romance, a hell yes. Taurus, 3 of Swords, afraid to disappoint you, or they're still disappointed about something. Gemini, the Temperance card, right? Just keep doing what you're doing. Things are unfolding organically. You guys will find yourself together. Cancer, 2 of Cups, all right? We see a deep conversation coming in with you and a Cancer. Leo, Queen of Cups, right? They're in their feelings about you, right? They might be slow to open up, but they are definitely feeling you. Virgo, overthinking, right? Virgo here, stressing, doubting the situation. Libra, Ace of Pentacles, they're wanting to see where things go, right? This could be the fresh start for them. Scorpio, King of Swords, they're being a little bit cold, but it could be because they're trying to look at everything, look at the bigger picture, right? But there's truth coming in here with a Scorpio. They'll be honest with you. Sagittarius, 10 of Pentacles. Sag sees long-term with you. Sag is invested. Capricorn, we got the Hanged Man. So you're feeling kind of like you're in this waiting period, right? You know, this is just surrender. That's all I got for this. Just surrender. Allow things to do their thing. Let the universe do their thing. Do its thing. Aquarius, the 9 of Wands, right? So some pressure here, but we're not giving up. We're not giving up. We got this. Pisces, the Hierophant, all right? So we're seeing a commitment or leveling up with a Pisces. Taking that next step. All right. You are welcome. Everybody's so that. On my channel, everybody's got to be chill, right? Just be patient, chill. You got this. You know, because this day and age, everybody's lost their shit. We all lost our mind. We all are checking every minute to see when something's going to happen. And so we're losing patience, right? But a day feels like a minute and a year feels like a day, you know? Time's speeding up. All right, let's see. 258. You're welcome. Aquarius. Right. Don't forget I'm going live 420 I put it for. Tomorrow I'll be in membership and then doing Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer because I did Aries last week, but I didn't do anybody else. I had to take a little break. Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, how does your person feel? The Chariot, let's go. Let's get this show on the road. 6 of Pentacles, all right? We get it. We get each other. We got this. We got plans coming in. Let's make some plans. Let's go. I know what you need. I know what you want. I see you. I'm going to give to this. Somebody coming in to give some energy to you. It looks like a nice energy. It looks like, you know, it's my turn. Here I come. Here I come. It's my turn to pay. This person very generous with their time and energy. All right, so for some of you, stepping up. 5 of Wands here, especially if you've been feeling like you've been fighting this or trying to fight a situation, try to get something to move, go. Let's see. Your person's feelings, the Sun card, a very playful energy coming in. All right. This could be for some of you the day that pigs start to fly this week. Especially with the Chariot and the Sun card. This seems like a really good week for romance, for playfulness, sexual energy, getting past the situation with the person. If you've been in conflict or having challenges with somebody, we got Leo, Cancer energy. It's like, I want this. I want you. This person wants to make some plans with you. All right. It's like, I understand what you need now. I understand what I've been doing. I understand, what's happened here. Their intentions is to end some sort of conflict or confusion between the two of you. Let's let this go. Let's move past something. I'm not here to play games. Look at this. Their actions. I'm wanting to work on this. This person wants to commit to this, wants to see where it goes, wants to work on things with you. So you got the Six of Pentacles, you got the Eight of Pentacles. Those are two. I value you, I respect you, I see you. We can make this work. We can make this happen. With a little bit, it's like your person saying, I know what I need to do now. I know what it takes. Well, you got somebody here who just knows what it takes to make something work. I'm not playing. I'm not messing around with you. Look at you, the Four of Wands. All right. Finally, I know where things are going. All right. It looks like you're going to be pretty happy, pretty content with way. This could be you working something out with a partner, somebody moving in, you guys working together. Somebody moving in, somebody moving towards you, moving. But it's you guys are moving. You're finally, whatever you're doing with this person, you guys both want the same thing. You're headed in the same direction. You feel really good about this situation. You really feel like this is the one you want to move forward with. The Chariot card is telling me, even with the Six of Pentacles, that you're both invested in this, and it feels as though you both will overcome whatever situation you're going through. It doesn't seem like somebody wants to play games with you. The challenge or current block, the Nine of Wands, it seems like either you or this person both have been through some fire. It could be in the past, obviously, could be together or with other people or situations. But you guys are a little bit worn out and kind of feel like the white flag's up. Like, all right, I've got a lot going on. I've got a lot of pressure on me. I've got a lot of tension, a lot of responsibilities. All right. But you know what? I've been down a road and I've got a big heart. And the thing is though, is that this kind of energy between you and this person is you both have big hearts and you'll fight for something. You'll make it happen. You won't give up on this situation. You can't just walk away from a situation when you see somebody's heart. Look at the love, the heart between the two. There's something here, soul connection. The outcome, look at this, the Six of Swords. We're getting past any kind of miscommunication. There's travel and there's a new direction coming in. This person wanting to pick you up, and if you're in a shitty situation, let's go. It's like taking whatever we need and leaving the rest behind. It's like Bonnie and Clyde, the two of you a team. So if there's been some sort of confusion, frustration, or miscommunication, somebody coming in to clear it up. The challenge is you guys both have a lot going on, and it looks like you both kind of picking up where things are at and working together. Together, things are going to be better. Maybe this person finally realizes what they need to do to make it work. So this is a beautiful reunion, or you getting together with somebody here who you both have been through the same storm, and you weathered it, and now you're ready to give something another go. So it could be new territory with new romance, new territory for both of you with that Six of Swords. But somebody here looking like they want to cruise past something and see where something goes, make something work here. Your advice, the Eight of Swords, don't get in your head. Bottom line. Let go of any limiting beliefs or anything that, keeps coming up about things, any doubts. Any doubts about the situation, because the doubts or the triggers could be what's creating. In the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords, if you've been through a lot of fatigue and stress, or you're tired or worn out, you could easily get triggered, and that could cause, you thinking somebody is deceiving you. Somebody's confusing you, and it can cause conflict, projection, disagreements. We seem to disagree a lot. Maybe you do disagree a lot, but maybe you guys can agree to disagree and move on past something and not blame each other, not pick at each other. Look at me trying to be a relationship counselor. You have a Leo, Cancer. And the thing is you guys have so much respect for each other, and there's just disagreement and confusion that can sometimes lead to doubts, overthinking, and anxiety with the situation. Leo, very strong. All right, I saved your text and your messages. I need security. Somebody needs to feel safe, and it looks like you're building that security with this person. It looks like somebody wants to move on from any instability and build something solid with you. You inspire me, and your intellect arouses me. All right? Somebody in the past may have pretended that they didn't care. I don't know why. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right. The Sun card again. Look at that synchronicity. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn showing up. All right. We have Aries, Five of Wands. There's some tension, some pressure between the two of you. All right, you and Aries, you can figure this out, but just by not forcing it, right? There's a way around whatever challenge you're having. Taurus is being a little distant right now. They're going their own way for whether temporary or whatever, going their own way. And maybe you need a timeout. Same with Gemini, Eight of Cups. But some of you guys may realize this, you just feel like, we just need to give each other a little bit of space. Cancer, Ten of Wands, right? So there's some pressure with the Cancer, right? You're either going to make it or break it. Leo is in love with you. The Empress card. Leo loves their Aquarian. Right? Things are growing between the two of you. Virgo, wanting to, look at this. Virgo wanting to move on. Let's get past things. I see a potential for us. Libra, King of Swords. Libra being honest. Look at, you're in their energy. Libra is all about you. There's a communication coming in. Being honest. Scorpio, the Fool card. Scorpio ready to jump in as well. Not sure where they're going, but this to me is my Aquarian energy too. So your Scorpios got you on their mind as well. Sagittarius is wanting to make plans with you, getting ready to reach out. Capricorn, Six of Pentacles. Capricorn knows what you need and is ready to renegotiate. Aquarius, Four Swords. Relax, rest, enjoy the space, freedom. You got your person reaching out. You got your person coming in. Pisces, Queen of Wands. All right, Pisces very attracted to you. Pisces sees you and sees potential, future. All right. We made it to Pisces. All right. Let's see. 311. Wow, 311. All right. We got Pisces. We got Pisces. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. All right. I thought about doing birthday months at first. I've seen people do it in the past. It throws off the rhythm of the read, but I do understand sometimes it's nice to get your reading first. Actually, I did it in the past, to tell you the truth, a long time ago. I would rotate it. But then people get confused, and not everybody sees the timestamps. I don't know why. People like, you should do timestamps. I'm like, they're pinned to the comments. I don't know. Unless they're just saying it to mess with me. But I've done it before, and I remember thinking that. People were so used to scrolling forward, they couldn't find their reading. Pisces, how do they feel about you? Pisces. Queen of Swords, you got me thinking. I'm acting uninterested. I'm getting tired of somebody here, but you're on their mind. The Hermit card could be somebody at a distance from you. All right, you got the Four of Cups. I feel like you're uninterested. This person's in love with you. They feel a connection with you, but they, it looks as though they're worn out. They're depressed. Maybe being separated from you, being at a distance. Page of Wands, they're attracted to you. Actions, the Four of Wands, how they view you too is, this was always that position. I don't know why I did intentions and actions. Usually I do intentions and how they view you. Look at you, the Lover's card, Pisces. Talk about family ties. Talk about a soul union, but somebody acting, uninterested. Somebody acting, or somebody was just really depressed, stuck. This is an energy where somebody really needs to figure out their own shit, I'm unhappy. It doesn't matter what you try to give me, Pisces. Does not matter what you try to give. I can't give in this energy. Nothing makes me happy. But they look at the two of you. The Lover's card, and the Four of Wands. So there's love still in the air here. Very strong union. And this could be, One, you both want the same thing. You guys see, you guys are going nowhere. You want the same thing. Could be a past, you were married in the past too. The challenge, the world card could be travel, right? I always think of travel first because this could be, but it's closure. Can we close the past and can we start fresh? Can we move into the new? Are we able to just be? The outcome, the judgment card. Look at all this major arcana. Oh. Your advice, Nine of Pentacles. Keep your cool. You got this. Queen of Swords. You got somebody thinking, but somebody's been very distant from you. They're depressed. They don't like being distant from you. They don't, but it's almost like I don't know how to explain. You're in the Four of Cups energy. This person's in the Four of Cups energy. They are very much, nothing can make them happy right now, and it has nothing to do with you. Feeling very unfulfilled, dissatisfied with love in the past, life, maybe relationships, growing up, all these things. This person here, but there seems to be taking a little bit of an advantage too, because some people can get in this energy and take advantage of the people that do love them, especially if they know that the two of you feel the same way. But when somebody's stuck like this, they need to get their own help. They got to figure shit out themselves. And it looks like they are. Because it looks like you guys are giving this a go at this relationship. You could be dealing with somebody that's been getting rejected by people one after another. They're tired of the games in the dating world. They're tired of, the bullshit. They're tired of life in general. I see the Four of Cups. But it looks like the two of you have so much love for each other or a connection with each other that could bring happiness. This is one of the happiest. This in the Sun card, in the Ten of Cups, one of the happiest cards. It's like tears of joy coming together. Finally feeling relief that we're going in the same direction. We have something. We have something here and we can make a foundation. We can actually build something. I'm starting to be able to see a future. And this is you, the Nine of Pentacles. This is you having confidence, your advice, building. But somebody here, very distant and cold for a while. And it's because of this. But it looks like that's about to change for you. Page of Wands underneath that. Six of Cups. So somebody dusting themselves off and reminiscing. This is very strong energy of reminiscing. You might be the only person that ever made them happy. But this person is also reminiscent about all the sad times they've had or all the shit they've had to put up with. But sometimes that's the journey in a relationship. That's how you get here. But somebody at a distance from you, Pisces, and they're missing you. They are missing you. And not happy with the way things are. And maybe feeling stuck on what to do, wanting to reach out to you. For those of you already in a connection with somebody, you may have been dealing with somebody for quite some time that was cold, distant, but it looks like you're bringing out the best in them. And we're seeing some change this week with the Judgment card. Coming home, somebody finally coming home to their own self again, somebody finally coming home, somebody wanting love, Somebody hoping for forgiveness. You got strong energy of forgiveness here too. Gemini, very strong. You have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Virgo. Let's see the hidden truth. Thank you, Lisa Sarah. All right, let's see. Chips and salsa. I got some jelly bean grapes. I still feel the pain. You know, and somebody who couldn't reach out in the past, Tara. I fear that you'll reject me. I watch your social media, and I wonder how you truly feel about me. All right. I wish you would come back for some of you. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. They make these jelly beans called cotton candy and then actually grape jelly. And I've been eating them the entire time I've lived here. You know, I get them at the Publix. Yeah, I've been eating them. I'm addicted to them. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but I think they're fake. I think they're made by machine. Or, I mean, how do you get a jelly belly grape? Right? Cotton candy grape. I mean, that is, you know, we're in the Jetsons, like where you just press a button. We'll make cotton candy grapes. Aries through Pisces. All right. Aries. Two of Wands. I'm about to reach out to you. You know I want you. Taurus. Same here. Look at this. Taurus. You got it going on and I see a future with you. Gemini. I desire you. 9 of Cups. Right? You know, I want you. Cancer. 5 of Swords. Right? We keep, you know, disappointing you. We keep miscommunicating. Maybe we can figure this out. So there could be some communication with you and a Cancer, but this could be a week where you can actually get to the clarity. Leo, feeling done, feeling, you know, or unhappy. You guys are separated right now. There could be some healing happening. Virgo, 8 of Pentacles, committed to this. I really want to work things out with you or see where things go. Libra, I am happy you. Libra wants to play, wants to see where things go. Scorpio wants to commit to this, commit to you. Sagittarius, same thing. Here's an offer. Capricorn, let's go, let's move, let's see where things take us. Aquarius, same thing. 6 of Swords, let's move on. All right, I want to see where things go. And Pisces, the Moon card. So you don't have all the answers yet. Right? But things are changing, the Moon card. Right? We don't have to know all the answers. It's not as scary. Don't think the worst case scenario. This is just trusting your intuition and allowing things to unfold. Trust the process here. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to be on in about 12 minutes on the next one. Thank you to everybody. All right. We have JV again, Small TV, Lisa, Sarah, I appreciate you guys. And we have our new members, Jamie and Sharika. I'll be live with the Super Chats next. You guys are amazing. Thank you for always supporting this channel. Don't forget to comment under the video. It helps the video. And hit that like button if you enjoyed the readings. I will see you guys on Wednesday for all signs. Take care.